Hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. So in today's video, we will understand how to create Brevo contact for contact form 7 submission. So here let's assume that I am an interior designer and to collect the queries, I have created contact form 7. So here my objective is that whenever a new form submission will be received, then by using the details, I want to create a contact in Brevo. So now to do this, I need to integrate both of these applications, for which I will be using this amazing integration and automation software, that is Pabbly Connect. So to do this, here my trigger application will be contact form 7 and my action application will be Brevo. So to learn more about this integration, follow me through the screen.
In this video, we will understand how to create Brevo contact for contact form 7 submission. So here let's assume that I have created a form using contact form 7. So here my objective is that every time a new form submission will be received, then by using the details, I want to create a contact in Brevo. Now to do this, I need to build an integration between these two applications, for which I will be using this amazing integration and automation software, that is Pabbly Connect. So here as an existing user, I'm going to sign in. But if you are a new user, you can click on the sign up for free button and you will get 100 tasks for free every month. So as an existing user, I'm going to sign in. Now this here is the all applications page by Pabbly. So here I will go to Pabbly Connect and click on access now to reach my dashboard. Here is my dashboard, and to create a new workflow, I will go to my right hand side corner and click on this create workflow button. So now in this dialog box appearing, I need to give my workflow a name. So here I'm going to name it as create Brevo contact for contact form 7 submission, and on my left hand side you can see that these are the folders that I've created before. So I want to save this workflow in the folder named as Brevo, and here I'm going to click on create. So as I did that, now I have arrived on a very important window which consists of trigger and action. Basically, trigger and action are the two most important principles or concepts of Pabbly Connect on which this entire automation and integration will depend. Trigger says when this happens, action says do this. Action is an automated response of your trigger application, and in a workflow, you can only have one trigger but multiple actions. So now moving to my use case, that is to create Brevo contact for contact form 7 submission. So now firstly moving to my trigger window, as my use case is suggesting that I want to create a Brevo contact for contact form 7 submission. So here in this trigger window, I'm going to use the trigger application as contact form 7, and here I'm searching for it. Here it is. And after selecting my trigger application, I will select the trigger event as new form submission. So this trigger will start working whenever a new form will be submitted. So I'm selecting it. As once the form submission will be made, then I want to create a contact in Brevo. So here in this action window, I'm going to use Brevo as my action application. Here it is. And now the action event will be to create or update contact. It will help me to create a new contact. So I'm selecting it. So as I've selected my action application and the action event along with my trigger application and the trigger event. So now my objective is that whenever a new form submission will be made, then by using the details, I want to create a contact in Brevo. So firstly, to do this, I need to establish a connection between contact form 7 and Pabbly Connect. So to do that, here a webhook URL is given, and along with that a help desk is given. So read this help desk given below carefully, because this webhook URL will act as a bridge to connect contact form 7 with Pabbly Connect. So this is the contact form plugin which I've already installed in my WordPress website. So these are the several forms that I've created before. So to create a new form, I will go to this add new button. And now here you can see that this is the template which I can edit. So here I'm creating this form to collect the queries. So this is a query form that I'm creating. So over here, these are the details which I want to fetch. So I don't want to fetch the subject. So I'm removing this from here. And I only want to fetch the first name. So here you can mention this accordingly if you want the full name as well. So here I've mentioned these three fields by the name of first name, your email and your message. So now this is the form that I want to create. And here I'm going to name my form as interior queries form. So I've named my form as interior queries form, and now here I'm going to click on save. So now here you can see that this is a shortcode that is given, and it says copy this shortcode and paste it into your post, page or text widget content. So I'm going to embed this form in pages. So here I'm going to pages and I'm going to add new page. And now here in add new page, I'm going to paste the shortcode, and over here I'm going to give the title as interior queries form. And now here I'm going to click on preview to show you that how this form will look like. So here is the form. It says interior queries form. It will require first name, your email and the message. So here in WordPress, I'm going to click on publish. And here you can see that the page has been published. So now here in Pabbly Connect, as I want to connect Pabbly Connect with Contact Form 7, so here in the step given below, it says install and activate the Contact Form 7 plugin from the plugins section in the WordPress dashboard. So here in my WordPress website, I've already installed the plugin. But if you also want to install it, you can simply click on this hyperlink. You can download this plugin from here. And then in WordPress, you will go to plugins. And here you can click on add new plugin. And then by clicking on upload plugin, you can upload this plugin successfully. So here you can see that I've already installed this plugin. So it is activated. If I will click on this deactivate button, it will get deactivated. So as by the given instruction, it says install and activate. So here I've already installed and activated it. So now moving back to Pabbly Connect. Here what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy this webhook URL and then I'm going to follow the same steps as given in instruction. So here I'm going to copy this. So here in contact forms, I'm going to my inquiry form that I've created. So here in the search box, I've searched for my contact form that is by the name of interior queries form. I'm going to open this. And now here I will go to this webhook section. So over here in this webhook, I'm going to mention the webhook URL that I've just copied from Pabbly Connect. So I'm going to paste it over here and then I'm going to click on send to webhook. And now after doing this, I'm going to click on save. So here you can see that the contact form has been saved. So now let me do a test submission. So here I'm going to fill in the details. The first name will be dummy, email will be person@pabblytudes.com and this will be the message. So now here I'm going to click on submit. So here it says, thank you for your message. It has been sent. So here in Pabbly Connect, you can see that I have received a response and here is the name as dummy. Here is the message and here is the email. So I've received the details successfully. So that means the first step of this automation is successfully set up. That means now whenever a new form submission will be done through Contact Form 7, then automatically the form details will be captured over here in Pabbly Connect. So this trigger will instantly capture the new incoming data and the workflow execution will start in real time. So now moving ahead, as I want to create a contact in Brevo, so now firstly I need to establish a connection between Brevo and Pabbly Connect. So here I'm going to click on connect. So here to add a new connection, I need to mention the domain and the API key. So here in Brevo, this here is the domain name. I'm going to copy the same and here in Pabbly Connect, I'm going to paste it. I'm just going to remove the slash as per the format. Here I need to mention the API key. So here in Brevo, I will go to connect and over here, then I'm going to SMTP and API. So now to create a new API key, I will go to this API keys. So now here I'm going to click on generate a new API key and here I'm going to name my API key as test API. And now I'm going to click on generate. So over here, this is the API key. I'm going to copy it and here in Pabbly Connect, I'm going to paste it and click on save. So here you can see that the connection has been established successfully between Brevo and Pabbly Connect. So now here I need to mention the email address of the user. So over here from the response received, I'm going to map the email address. So basically mapping is to insert the data from previous step. So over here, I'm going to map the email once. So now moving to email blacklisted and the SMS blacklisted. So here, as per your condition, you can select it as true or false. As of now, I'm keeping it as true. So now moving to list. So over here in Brevo, you can see that in this list section, these are the different lists that I've created. So here I need to select a list where I want to create this contact. So now here from this list drop down, I'm going to select the list as new list. So I'm searching for it over here. Here it is. And now scrolling down, as I've got the first name, so I'm going to map the first name. So this method of mapping is important because if I would have entered these details manually, in that case, this details would have become static, which means even if I would have received a new response, that would have not been taken into consideration in these fields. So to avoid that problem and keep the workflow running smoothly, we map the information. So as I've mapped the details, here I'm going to click on Save and Send Test Request to see the response. So here you can see that I've received a response and this here is a positive response. That means a contact would have been created in Brevo. So I'm going to take you to my Brevo account and over here I'm going to this new list. And here you can see that a new contact has been generated by the name of dummy. Here's the first name, here is the date added. So here that means that a contact has been successfully created in Brevo. So this integration and automation was a successful one. That means now whenever a new contact form 7 form will be submitted, then automatically by using the details, a contact will be created in Brevo.
Not just these applications, you can integrate a lot more applications with the help of Pabbly Connect. So if you have any doubts regarding Pabbly, reach us at support@pabbly.com, and if you have any queries, you can visit us at forum.pabbly.com. If you have any pricing related query, you can visit this link. So if you like this video, please share it with your friends and colleagues, and do not forget to like, share and subscribe our channel.